Because if we go there and the ICC ignores us after we follow the rules of the ICC that any NGO can present information
Okay.
for or against. But of course, I understand your point. How will they know that our signatures are authentic? We are asking the NGOs to help us by authenticating. So, pinakamabuti pa rin is manual. We are not after quantity. We are after quality and the commitment of the NGOs that this represents the thinking of the majority of our people. That we must be ready, willing, and able to present information to the ICC. Hindi lang pala ICC ito, Supreme Court. Because we cannot give what we do not have. Now, let me now move to the basic issues. Why? Why are we promoting the signature campaign? President BBM said, our courts are functioning. The Department of Justice says, our courts are functioning. Our justice system is vibrant. We are making mistakes. But it's working. I am an example. I was jailed, allowed to post bail, and absolved. No? President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo was jailed, allowed to post bail, absolved. President Erap was jailed, pardoned. All in the Philippines. Why did we allow President Duterte coming in from Hong Kong to be put on a plane? He did not even have a chance to change his clothes. The nurses who were in charge of his medicines were not even allowed to approach him. The lawyers were not even allowed to approach him. And this was done in front of his wife, his partner, and his daughter. Now, why did we allow him to be sent to the Netherlands to be tried by another court in another country? That is not only a violation of good manners and right conduct, it's a violation of Philippine culture and sovereignty. So, we are requesting the NGOs to authenticate the signatures. When you present your signature either digitally or manually, we want to be assured that this represents real individuals.
One last question po. You played a vital role during the 1986 EDSA revolution. And how does it feel na para bang bumabalik yung history ng Pilipinas regarding the Marcos regime today? And then you are having now a candidacy to going back to the Senate. So how would this in any way affect your principle that was you shown during the 1986 revolution?
Okay, let me go back to what happened. I was part of, by the way, I didn't get your first name. Alan Soria. Diba? In the last elections, I was recruited in the unit team. So, I hesitated. I did not apply. I said, people will ask, what is Onasan doing in Marcos? Diba? They were responsible part of people power that allowed President Marcos Sr. to live. So I asked them, why do you want me in the unity? You know what they said, Alan? Unity. Okay? Ako, okay lang. Unity, sige. O I asked my friends and some of our people, sino ang ayaw sa unity? Raise your hands. Wala pa nagtaas ng kamay. Now, the question is this, how do I feel? What happened na to the unity? Bakit nag-away si BBM at saka si Inday Sara? Di ba? Sila yung mag-running mate unity. So kung yung mag-running mate, the President, Vice President, wala na yung unity, how do you think I feel? Di ba? Oh, is this the example? Hindi pa yan. In-impeach pa si Inday Sara. Hindi pa yan. Sabi ng mga kabayan, kinidnap si Digong, pinadala dun sa Netherlands. Is that unity? And then ito pa. These young people are watching. These are our future national and global leaders. Is this the example we want to show them of unity? We are confronted with serious problems, not only in the West Philippine Sea. Basic problems. Food, growth. How will we solve these problems if we cannot even unite politically? So, that's how I feel now. How do I feel about the situation now? O sige, rally dito, rally abroad. Some of our people are absenting themselves from work, spending their money to go to Netherlands. Naglagay na nga ng portalet. Nagluto man para yung mga punta ron mapakain nila. And the whole world is watching. So what is our solution? Masamang loob, sad, bababa ang moral. First step, bring him back here. So that he can be subjected to due process here in the Philippines as a Filipino. Because if our courts are working, our justice system is functioning, if we cannot administer justice to a former president, Alan, do we expect to administer justice to an ordinary Filipino? You know? So that's how I feel. Sige, rally. Now, do you think the military will move? We are telling the military, we have been there before. Diba? Yun ang sabi ko kanina kay Dana. If the military breaks away again, will it help? I am afraid, Alan, that this time it will not be bloodless. Baka mag-civil war na tayo. Dahil those who are benefiting from the status quo, yung mga involved sa illegal gambling, because our regulations are very loose. Diba? Who benefit, I think they might fight. Oh, what about those who broke away? Baka mag-away-away na tayo. We do not need that because of investor confidence. Okay? And we need investor confidence. We need predictability. We need stability. Thank you.
Okay.